Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 6, where I learned how to sing with Chris Lipe. We got a lot done in episode 5. This is just going to be a second part to this very first lesson. And just so everybody knows, I found me a little journal here. I might go to the store and get me a new one because this one says band stuff on it. And it's completely blank, and it's not really a journal that I kind of like, but it's going to do for now because Chris said to actually write this stuff down in a journal, not in your phone. So that's what this is for. Without any further ado, let's just jump right into this thing. I'm really excited to be learning this stuff, so let's go. So I will say that knowing that singing starts in your brain and knowing that it's possible to just think of where you want this energy or resonance that we're going to be talking about today, knowing where that comes from and really visualizing it in your brain, I know that that's possible because that's literally, at least for me personally, in the gym, mind to muscle. I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but basically you're using your mind to engage whatever muscle you're trying to engage, and that's how you get better form, which then creates more strength and the whole thing. So things like this, saying like, okay, when I sing, I should feel it in a certain area, that can actually happen. That's a thing. I believe that. Oh, I feel it vibrating my lips.
Do that right here. You should
Yes.
feel your lips vibrating. We're not done yet.
My lips are vibrating.
We felt a transfer of perceived energy from neck, where we're maybe talking.
Right.
Maybe
Yep.
we're doing
Yes.
a type.
Yep. So I was feeling vibrations in my lips. So now we're going to basically transfer it with our brain from our lips, get that vibrating sensation, to cheeks. Let's do it.
Our lips.
I got it.
We're focusing on the sound going like this.
Right. So we're focusing. I don't even know if you can hear this or not, but we're focusing on our sound coming out of our nose because technically that's the only way that sound can come out, is how you want to think about it. And as I do that, I kind of almost feel like I maybe reposition my tongue so that it does come out of my nose, and I don't really feel it here, but I do feel it like in the sinuses, and that's in the sinus area, like in the back, like when you get really congested with allergies and stuff like that. That's where I feel it. It's like on the tip of my nose, kind of like here. I don't even know if you can see that here, right there. So I'm doing it correctly because he said I should be able to feel it with my fingers. I don't feel it out here like I thought I would, but I feel it here. But I don't even know what I'm doing to do that other than visualizing. And I don't really know what that's for. But we're going to find out, I guess. Okay, so basically the reason why this is important is because anytime I want to sound like a singer or figure out what this specific singer is doing, I need to understand my vocal instrument and understand where it's coming from, how he's making those sounds, and that prevents injury, basically. So if I don't know what I'm doing, so let's say growls, for example, a lot of people mess up growls because they don't understand the vocal fry. They think they're just screaming and yelling, and so people try to emulate that, and then they end up either hurting their vocal cords or their voice goes out, stuff like that. So this is basically just teaching me how to play my instrument. So for example, I'm a guitar player first. If I hear a guitarist do something on his guitar, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to know exactly how he does that. And even though I may not be as good as that guitarist, I'll still know how to do it, and with a little bit of practice I can make that happen, which is a little bit of practice, which is why I think Chris is such a natural singer. He hears a singer do something, he knows exactly how they're doing it, and a couple of takes without a camera, and then boom, next thing you know, he's doing a vocal cover sounding just like Chris Cornell or something like that. Now it's making sense. Now that the problem is that I've just never been able to learn my vocal instrument. I've never learned it before. It's like giving you a guitar and expecting you to play a song without you knowing anything about the guitar. It's probably not going to happen. So these vocal lessons are making me realize that your vocals are just more and more of an instrument that I ever thought to begin with. Let me write this down. Practice the M sound through, I know you said through your mask, but I'm going to say through my cheeks because I'll know what that means, a couple days down the line. Okay, so this is complicated. So we're going to do what we just started. Focusing is coming out of your mask, out of your nasal area. But then we're going to go from a sound to a me sound. We're going to have an E coming out. And we're going to let our pitch go down to a vocal fry, which is, if you've been watching, that grudge sound. Usually I just kind of jump right into it, but let me see how he does it and what he says first, because this, I can repeat what he just said, but in my brain it doesn't really comprehend. So let's look and listen. So I'm not going to drop my pitch until I can feel it through my nose. That's weird. And now we can do other pitches. I can do it. Again, I'm confused because I don't know what the reasoning is. As I go higher in pitch, it does seem to be easier.
Hear and feel the resonance with lower pitches.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite.
That's natural. But make sure that you're working a bit of your comfortable range. Again, speech range.
Oh, so I can feel it in lower pitches too. Me. And I think it's because everything kind of gets really tight up here. I can feel it a lot easier.
Here's the next one.
Okay.
Whoop, boom.
Whoop, boom. So now I'm finding that whenever my lips are not closed, I cannot feel that vibration. Whoop, whoop. That's a mental thing. I just felt it there. Whoop, 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 whoop. You really have to picture the sound energy moving from whoop, whoop, up to there. Boom. Whoop.
In my eyes.
How are you feeling this in your eyes, Chris? You don't feel it in your eyes? Do you really feel it in your eyes? How do you feel it in your eyes? Whoop. Boom. I feel it a lot better, but not whenever I get to the higher part of whoop. Whoop. Boom. Whoop. Boom.
This next exercise involves engaging concrete pitches along with this same M resonance into a vowel. So, we're going to use the notes C, D, E, F, G.
Ah.
We'll play the note, and then we're going to sing
Mo. Mo. I feel it easier. Mo. 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 Let me write this down. So mo and pitch, and it was C, D, E, F. Did he throw a G in there? I think he did throw a G in there. resonant words and phrases. Mom.
Just relaxed.
Mom.
There's
My mom mails me money.
journaling for week 1.
Let's talk about
First
it.
and foremost, you should have written down your lowest note
Yes,
and your highest comfortable note,
I did.
as we detailed in the first video of the week.
I did write that down. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know by liking this video and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about this type of lesson. Is he spot on? Do you know something different? Were you taught something different? And where are you at in your current music vocal journey? I'm very excited. I know that this has been 2 weeks already, but this is just week 1. That's how much information is in this. So if this is something that you want to get into yourself, I have Chris Lipe's links down in the description box, so go check those out right now. It's honestly, for what you get, it's very affordable. I would recommend starting off with the free lessons just to see if that is something that you'd like, because I will say those free lessons that he gives you it's like reading the answers on a test. It's literally just, he is saying the same stuff. It's just very well explained. It's very well broadened. And he has a little bit of extra things to add to it. But those 3 lessons were actually very informative. And those 3 lessons got me to buy his 12-week course. So if you're into something like that, if you're not really sure, if you're on the fence about it, I highly recommend it. I know I'm only in week 1, but I'm telling you right now, I highly recommend it. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.